Now in the past, my two must-have accessories for the AirPods was always a case and these cool looking dust guards. The dust guards are my number one pick to be the first accessory to get, because over time, the dust that builds up between the case, these little metal particles or other sharp dust debris or whatever it is, create these rusty looking marks that will never come off even after you clean it. Trust me, I tried. But these dust guards from Elegoo not only look amazing, but they do an excellent job to prevent this from happening. But they are a pain in the butt to install, but once you have them on, they stay on. And I'll advise, when you're first installing these, take your time. And if you're like me who love to keep things looking mint at all times, these are definitely a must-have. Which is why I ordered a set of these for my AirPods 2 with the wireless case. Because, well, technically you can put these standard ones on the wireless case, since there's no interference when it comes to closing the case. You're just going to be left with this empty hole where the LED used to be. And from looking at it from my first gen AirPods, they've been holding up really well and they've been doing an excellent job, because you can see there's a bunch of marks right here that prevented this from damaging the AirPods case themselves. And so this is why I feel that this is a must-have accessory for every AirPod owner. My second must-have has to be a case, but an issue that I face with the wireless case is that they're slightly designed differently than the first generation AirPods. And because, of course, since it's wireless, a metal case doesn't work when it's wirelessly charging, so I can't use my favorite ones that I've been using in the past because it interferes with the wireless charging coil. So I had to switch back to my silicone one in order for this to actually work. Just wanted to quickly point this out if you're like me who just recently upgraded to the AirPods 2 with the wireless case. But even with these silicone ones, it still can be a hit or miss, because I have to place it perfectly in the center in order for it to wirelessly Qi-charge. And since there's no cutout where the LED indicator is to show if it's charging or not, it's really difficult. But part of the reason why I think the silicone is giving me this issue at times is because it's really thick. But after looking on Amazon to see what other cases or options there is for the wireless charging case AirPod, I found these thinner ones that looked like they should perform a little bit better, but once again, they're not fully designed for the wireless charging case because there's no cutout for that LED. So make sure to stay subscribed, because I plan on doing an update video on some cases for the second generation AirPods with the wireless case. But if you're somebody who just picked up the AirPods 2 with the standard case, these two cases work perfectly fine. And if you don't mind about losing the wireless functionality, this metal case will also work, as well as the silicone one will work as well if you just primarily plan on using the Lightning port until more cases become available. And before someone points it out, yes, I am aware they tell you that on the title, but I owned these before the second gen were even released or a thing. And especially since not only will they not wirelessly charge, but also the button back here is relocated and you're unable to access this unless you take it out of the case. But on the silicone, however, you can still press it, of course, because it's silicone. It's just slightly higher where it used to be. So if you went with the standard case or you got the first generation AirPods, the dust guards and the case is still my must-have recommend to help keep your AirPods from looking mint just like they were when they were first brand new. But in the meantime, you can still use the AirPod 1 case if you're upgrading from that generation. It still slides in perfectly fine, minus the wireless capabilities as well as the button back here. But you can still charge if you still plan on using the Lightning port cable. And so this is why I teamed up with Kikilo, as they went ahead and sponsored this video. To inform you guys that they're actually going to go ahead and give out 300 of these cases, your choice of color, for free. If you wish to find out more, there'll be a link in the video description down below. But I used this case in the past before they even reached out for the sponsorship, so this was already an accessory that I could confidently recommend to anyone that will also enjoy. I just like it because their overall value, for $14 or less, they throw in a bunch of different goodies. And then, unlike my silicone one, not only is it double the price, it's not as simple to open up the lid to remove the AirPods. With the silicone ones, you have to actually pull them out a bit more. It's a little bit of an inconvenience than just simply opening up the lid and closing the lid. But the main reason why I don't use the silicone ones, I prefer these metal ones, is that I could easily just take one in and out of my pockets, almost as if it didn't even have a case to begin with. So that was the main reason why I went with the metal casing when I was mainly just using my Generation 1 AirPods. And it still offers plenty of protection, as the internal is made out of silicone, so it's very shock resistant, and the exterior is tough because it's made out of aluminum. But anyway guys, those were my picks, my reasons why I prefer going with the metal one over the silicone one, and why I believe that these dust guards are a must-have for all AirPod owners. Once again, if you're interested in picking up one of these cases, make sure to check out the Facebook link that will be linked in the video description down below for the details on how to get these cases for free if you wish. Then I'll also include all the links to all these different products you saw in the video description for those who are also interested. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.